It truly is an exciting time to live in the Triad. Tons of businesses are seeing the opportunity the area provides and are making huge investments, brings thousands of jobs. And today on Dig Into It, we will take a deep dive on all the innovation happening in the Triad. One of the biggest companies is Boom Supersonic. The aerospace company is at the forefront of aviation innovation in Greensboro. Today, Boom revealed the completion of its Overture superfactory at a ribbon-cutting ceremony. It says it's the first supersonic airliner factory in the U.S. The superfactory will serve as the final assembly line for Boom's sustainable supersonic airline called Overture. Boom says it will travel at twice the speed of regular passenger airplanes. CEO of Boom Supersonic, Blake Scholl, says Greensboro was the perfect start to expand his international business.
And we have found here what the Wright brothers found. A passionate community as excited about the supersonic future of flight as we are at Boom, and ready to join arms to create that future together. Indeed, what we're building here in Greensboro has significance well outside of the Triad. What we're doing here will have impact nationally, no, even globally.
Governor Roy Cooper also spoke at the ribbon cutting. He says he's proud of how quickly Boom Supersonic entrenched its roots right here in our state.
Blake, a little over 3 years ago, you and I met in a room down the street. And then 2.5 years ago, we came here to this airport to announce this great project. 18 months ago, we broke ground on this project. And today, we cut the ribbon. I'd say that's supersonic speed when you're talking about economic development.
Estimates show the full Boom manufacturing program will grow North Carolina's economy by at least $32.3 billion over 20 years, with the super factory directly adding more than 2,400 jobs. The 62-acre facility is capable of pumping out 33 aircraft per year. The CEO says Boom plans to build at least one and possibly two more facilities at PTI to increase production even more. Boom Supersonic is just one of the aviation companies driving innovation in the Triad. HondaJet is adding to its operations at PTI. The company said it's investing more than $55 million and creating 280 jobs. The company says it is working on developing new long-range light aircraft. Now take a look. The company calls it HondaJet Echelon. It's working on building the aircraft at PTI. HondaJet hopes the first flight takes off in 2026. The company says it wants to be the world's first single pilot jet capable of flying across the U.S. The jet would only be able to carry 10 passengers. When Boom Supersonic and HondaJet planes land, they will require plenty of maintenance. Thankfully, Greensboro is also home to another aviation company, HAECO Americas. HAECO supports companies across the world with aircraft maintenance and engineering. It supports, that is. The American wing of the company is headquartered in Greensboro with multiple hangars at PTI. Marshall USA is also an aircraft repair company expanding in the Triad. Marshall broke ground on a new facility at PTI last year. The company specializes in maintenance of military cargo planes. The company is looking to hire more than 200 employees. Marshall says it hopes the new PTI facility will be fully operational by early next year. The aviation companies in the Triad need thousands of workers to run their businesses, and that's why local colleges are specializing in training students for aviation jobs. We took an inside look at GTCC's efforts to make sure their students are ready.
Technical colleges are known for providing hands-on experience, but Guilford Technical Community College is taking it up a notch.
So they get that applicable classroom experience and they can take it the next day right to the job floor.
It's part of a partnership with NC Fame, where GTCC students get paid to go to school and work a real job. FAME stands for Federation of Advanced Manufacturing and Education.
All of our employers are located inside of a 50-mile footprint of GTCC. So we have folks all the way from Winston-Salem to Mebane, and then down, of course, with Toyota in the Liberty area.
Hillary Walzer is the president of NC Fame.
This is the first chapter in North Carolina, so that's why we named it the First in Flight chapter. And it's very exciting. Right now we have 40 students available to come into the program.
Walzer is also a recruiter for JOA, an adhesive manufacturer in High Point. She's hoping to get some of the program's first graduates to fill their 15 openings.
We just bought a new facility and are expanding our production line. line, so hence the reason we need to add people to our advanced manufacturing floor and looking at the skills that we can get through this technical program.
There is a need out there. I mean, when I got my job, it was kind of like, when can you start? I was like, whenever. I started that night, so.
Adam Smith is interested in furthering his career with Highline Warren.
I kind of want to get into like the engineering department of my company. Right now I'm a maintenance technician, so there's like a lot of opportunities to kind of dive in through there, and I think it'd be really beneficial.
GTCC and NC Fame are recruiting students for their second cohort right now. GTCC recruiter Mike Mackey says it's a life-changing opportunity.
We have Hayco here and Honda Jet. We have Procter & Gamble. We need skilled technicians to go out and service these types of equipment, build parts, everything that makes manufacturing go.
Applications for the program reopen August 1st. You can find them on GTCC's website. The Triad is not just leading the world in the air, we're also innovating on the ground. Toyota is building a massive electric car battery manufacturing facility at its Greensboro Randolph mega site. You can see the progress Toyota has made in our drone video. Toyota says it is investing nearly $14 billion into the site, which will put 5,000 folks to work. Leaders say employees are already hard at work on batteries.
We literally have hundreds of people right now working on our prototype batteries in our very first building. So we have opened our first building for prototype production. They'll be doing that prototype work throughout the balance of this year.
Full battery production is set to start in early 2025. Toyota's investments are leading even more companies to set up shop in the Triad. A subsidiary of Toyota, Green Metals, recently announced it will bring 47 additional jobs with a nearly $20 million investment. The company specializes in taking electric vehicle battery waste and processing it off-site recycling. Now, all of these companies need workers to reach their lofty goals, and that's where you all come in. So if you are looking for a career in an innovative field, you can apply to any of these companies' websites to apply. And thank you for joining us on our Dig Into It on the innovations and investments right here in the Triad. Do not go anywhere. When we come back, we will interview a doctor live to learn how you can stay safe during summer sports. That's next.